You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Slim, you still got the way. Alright, so Slim, you still got the way. Alright, Sonya Blaine, what up, though? Kenny Misfit, what up, though? Yeah. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What? 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What?
I'm in the clouds when I'm with you. Girl, what's your name? I hope this don't offend you. Tastes like cocaine. I didn't think I'd get so. I get so high. Now I'm feeling for you, baby. Where's the lie?
Baby, no. Roses of wine. This feels like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love.
What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my life. Boy, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a vibe and a function. Is that tribal or something? Where this shit was by dead, girl, till I end up coming out rap like I signed a dungeon. Yeah, like Big Boy Dre now. Try to kinda look like Bay now. I'ma shoot my shot like Jay now. Shit, I shoot like right now. Home team girl like straight now. On God, little love to make a way now. If you scared, go to church like gay now. But ain't scared, I'm with a DJ now. She said I pass on the heart, we can blade now. But I like them blocks, okay now. Shit, I'll shade them. I said, girl, your love is so guitar. Now let me play on that. I play your favorite song, God Clash, let me stay on that. I knew it was a smash when I featured Sonya Blade on that. 4 years later, caught her up and hit replay on that. Girl, I had you spending all your fun. See you with this rock and you think that I'm cheating Peter Gunn. Say some shit like, nigga, did you smoke crack before you came over? You remind me of my G, but I just Range Rovers. Dog that pussy, I don't really care, I just want you to come around my way. I know I got a lot of mouth that'll make you scream, God, find your face, ain't he good? Yeah, think I like it better around my face. Get your top 8, I think I like it better around my space. Tano, anyway, white lines, black gloves, opposites attract in here. I just brought the pack in here, and I brought this hard drive computer, don't get hacked in here. 2 eye tribe on God, Blade, we snapped in here. Willie and baby.
Roses of wine, out of blue. This feels like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love.
What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my life. Boy, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a
Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hush. Drink got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they put it. Calculated how I'm counting the business. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hush. Drink got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking with handling business. Go get the money as long as they put it. Calculated how I'm counting the business. Moving like a wide receiver, I was out there catching plays. Started out with nothing, but I finally made a way. Now I'm in my zone, they know my name in other states. 4G out of chrome, burning rubber, fuck the jakes. Doing the dash digital, shot in my bag, pitiful. I'm 101 original. If you play with my name, they gon' finish it. Diamonds on diamonds, I'm covered in ice. Your diamonds so gazy, they cloudy and Sprite. I walk in the room and I turn on the lights. The life of the party, I'm setting the vibe. I'm a trendsetter. Never catch me slipping, staying 10 toes down, move clever. Why you pillow talking with a freak, Hugh Hefner? Let them check me out the streets. No, never. Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hush. Drink got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting the business. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hush. Drink got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking with handling business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting them digits.
Hustle, 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 hustle. No fear, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hush. Hustle, hustle, handle the business. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. If I no money, then you gotta hustle.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
If I no money, then you gotta hustle. Hustle, let's get it.
Oh yeah, I see you over there, you got your cup in your hand. You might be sipping on a little Taylor Port. You got a little gin and juice. You might even have you a cold beer. But down here in Charleston, let me tell you how we like to do it.
We got the moonshine in the trunk.
Oh, that's something right there.
We got some moonshine in the trunk.
Yes sir, yes sir.
So if you wanna get drunk, we got some moonshine in the trunk. Sing it with me, y'all. We got some moonshine in the trunk.
Got some moonshine in the trunk.
We got some moonshine in the trunk. So if you wanna get drunk, hey, we got some moonshine in the
grab you a partner. You can do your dance, do your two-step, or just move side to side. We here to party all night. Go ahead, grab your moonshine. Let's go. Come on. Two steps to the right, two steps to the left, two steps to the front, two steps to the back, got moonshine in the front, moonshine in the back, got moonshine everywhere. Hey, hey, hey. Moonshine in the trunk. Oh, yeah.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
You doing? How you been? What's up, my friend? We about to get it in again. Let's do it like we twins, cause we been best friends. To my baby in this house, talk about what we out. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing out there today? It is your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, a lot of laughter, and hopefully some enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those moments, you know, those moments where you realize sunshine right. Sunshine is absolutely positively right. And I just need y'all to, after y'all realize that, go back and tell my husband that as many times as possible so he can understand I be right. But good morning. How y'all doing out there? It is cold in ATL. I did not want to grip my steering wheel, and I don't like that. Okay, I don't like it when it's cold outside. I don't like turning my heat on. I don't like wearing layers. I don't like having to wear socks. I don't like the cold. I am ready for daylight savings time to be over. It is dark before it is afternoon. And I don't like that, because soon as it get dark outside, I feel like the day is supposed to be over for real. And 6 o'clock, I don't like my day being over at 6 o'clock. I got at least 4 more hours I could get some stuff accomplished, and it's just not feeling right. So it is what it is. What it is? How y'all been out there today? Y'all still, is anybody still eating Thanksgiving leftovers? Is anyone still eating Thanksgiving leftovers? I'm very curious as to this. A lot of people get on that whole after so many days Thanksgiving dinner ain't good no more. And I just want to say, at my house we were still eating Thanksgiving turkey in January. So I don't know what y'all talking about. My mom would buy a 25-pound bird for me and her, just the two of us. You got this big ass bird. So guess what? You end up eating turkey spaghetti, turkey lasagna. You end up having turkey chili, fried turkey, turkey sandwiches, turkey macaroni cheese. You end up having a lot of turkey over the next couple of weeks. So I don't know, but I didn't have a lot of food like that. So we're already out. Only thing that's left is some greens. And my kid's so disrespectful. I made an extra pot of macaroni and cheese last night just so I could eat some with the greens. By the time I got into the kitchen, all the macaroni and cheese was gone. These kids ain't got no respect for us. Absolutely, positively no respect for us. And I don't remember being this disrespectful as a child. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know about y'all. But I wasn't that damn disrespectful as a child. Good morning. Let's see who's in the building. We got Hotspot in the building. He said good morning, and he's saying his good mornings to everybody else in the building. Teacher Anitra is here. She's saying good morning. Hotspot said he on a detox. So what's your detox? Because I was talking to Teacher Anitra this morning, and she was talking about how she's doing intermittent fasting. And so that's where, like, she don't eat until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then she can't eat after 12 at night or something like that. And then all she drink is water and coffee. I don't know. It sounds crazy to me, but coffee in the morning sound like it's gonna make you boo-boo. So that's a detox. Water all day, you can't eat no food, sound like you ain't soaking up no calories. Then you get you a little burst of food energy in the middle of the afternoon to carry you the rest of the day. And then not eating after 12 o'clock sound to me like you don't have no food on your stomach. So it makes sense, but kind of already live my life like that. So I don't think that's going to jumpstart nothing for me. So when you detox, how you detox? You taking pills? You getting rid of like parasites and stuff like that? Or you just not eating regular foods? Also, this was the question. So, you know how people be doing them diets, and they be like, okay, I'm not gonna eat any sugar, I'm not gonna drink any sodas, and then it be them big three. I'm not gonna eat any bread, pasta, or rice. Right? If I already don't eat pasta like that, I already don't eat a lot of bread, right? But I eat rice or every other day. Is that bad for my diet? Like, can somebody tell? And it's white rice. It's definitely white rice. But is that bad? Should I stop eating the white rice? And if you tell me I need to eat brown rice, I'm going to tell you that brown rice tastes like mush. It tastes like porridge. I don't like the texture and the consistency of brown rice. That's why I eat the white rice. But other than that, that's the only grain I eat. I eat potatoes every once in a while, but I don't know. I want to detox, or I want to go through some stuff, but I'm not very nutritionally intelligent. I know to eat vegetables. I know to eat fruit, but I don't know the difference between a good carb and a bad carb, or starches, or like, I'm not going to lie to y'all and act like I do. I really don't. So maybe somebody can teach me how to live a better dietary life. But I don't eat bad. I barely eat fast food. I done cut Chick-fil-A out of my life. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in months. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How do we get here? Hotspot said, I love when it's cold. It's cuddle time. Yeah. That's why a lot of us are Libras. It's a lot of Libras. It's a lot of Leos, Virgos, and them Scorpios. What's right after me? Sagittarius? No, Sagittarius is right after me. Whatever's right after me. It's a lot of those because it be cold outside and y'all be out there cuddling, and that's when all them babies start coming up. Y'all be careful cuddling. Cuddling in the wintertime can cost you money for a lifetime. Just know that, okay? And I said it. Cuddling in the wintertime can cost you money for a lifetime. Just letting it know. Okay? Remember, add that to them sayings that Sunshine says, like, if you don't know, but Hennessy gets you pregnant. Hennessy gets you pregnant. Okay? And only on Hennessy and holidays. And if you know you know. Only on Hennessy and holidays. Let's see. Hotspot said you should eat brown wild rice. If it's mushy, I'm not gonna like it. What I should do and what I like is two different things. Y'all be killing me talking about, oh, I don't care if I like it or not. I'm going to do it because it's right for my body. Look, life is too short to eat nasty food or have bad sex. I believe y'all can add that to my sunshineisms. Life is too short to eat bad food, to eat nasty food and have bad sex. I'm sorry. If I can't eat healthy and it tastes good, then I'm just not going to eat healthy. I'm just going to have to walk a little bit more. But I be damned if I eat nasty food just because it's good for me. I'm not doing that. Sam said, I'm listening to you, sis, in the cold at work. It's 27 degrees out here. Where are you at, Sam, that you are outside? Because what? I need you. And do you have a seat? Do you have a booty? Like, can you put your booty on something? Because if you can, I saw on Shein last night, they got these booty warmers for your seat, for your car seat. And you could just plug it into the USB cord. And then it give you a little warm seat. You get one of those and put it there at work. And then the rest of the day, your booty gonna be warm. Do guys like y'all booties warm? Or do it like roast your nuts? Is that like chestnuts? Booty nuts roasting? All right. Good morning. Hotspot, we're not going there. I'm not doing that with you. Sam said, I'm doing armed foot patrol at a synagogue. Good God, dog. Yeah, you can't sit down, sir. I'm sorry. Yeah, you might as well stay standing up because right now, people acting real stupid at places like that, and it don't make no sense for them to act the way they acting. Sometimes I really hate society and people. Like, I really hate people. Hotspot said, I have two detoxes is what he's talking about. I have a full body detox from Dehunti Mantra for 7 days, and then I have another detox from Mahat, which is Dr. Sebi's widow. It's all pill form. I can't have any meat, dairy, and no sugar. Okay. When people say no sugar, that irritates me because there's sugar in everything. If I can have bread, there's sugar in the bread. If I can have juice, there's sugar in juice. If I'm eating, ranch dressing, there's going to be sugar in that ranch dressing. So can I not eat that either? Like, is it that serious when you say no sugar? Or do you just mean like I can't eat a candy bar and I can't eat white sugar? Can you specify that for me? I can do the no meat. That's easy. I can do no meat for a week. No dairy. I don't drink milk. So you saying no cheese either? That might be kind of hard for me, but I can make it work. White refined sugars. Okay. I don't know. I might do a detox this week. Who knows? It's getting around that time, y'all. You got to detox before Christmas so you can get all that good food back in right after Thanksgiving. You get rid of everything and get yourself ready for Christmas so you can consume everything else again. We fat. we so American. We so American. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing out there? Let's see. I saw Rodney out there. I think I saw Rodney. Good morning, Rodney. You got kind of quiet. Do we have anyone else out there? Hello, Ronye. How you doing out there? Good morning. Yes, Teacher Nietzsche, you do tell me when I'm right, and I do appreciate that because, I like to let people know when they right too. All right, let's get this thing-a-lang, and I'm gonna play y'all some music, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our day started. It is Wednesday, and on Wednesday we talk about monies. That's right, we're talking monies today. Amazon is taking over. And when I say they're taking over, I mean they're taking over industries that 10, 15 years ago, I would have never thought Amazon would be taking over. And we're letting them. And I think it's y'all fault because y'all are actually buying the shit off of Amazon. We're going to talk about 2 new things that you can get off of Amazon. And they are in 2 completely separate sectors. And I don't think you should buy either one of these things off of Amazon personally. But we're going to talk about it. Would you buy your health insurance? Would you buy insurance off of Amazon or a car? Would you buy your car off of Amazon? We're going to be talking about what you can get off of Amazon in the coming days. Also, we have You Don't Say today. And on You Don't Say coming up, let's see. We're going to be talking about South Korea. Oh, I thought it was North Korea. Well, North Korea probably does it too, but South Korea is actually doing the ban. And if North Korea was banning anything, they wouldn't tell us anyway because they wouldn't care. They don't care about us. But South Korea plans to ban eating dog meat. So I know PETA is really happy about that. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about this man who decided to fake a hate crime. Like, of all the weirdest things to fake, you fake a hate crime. But I mean, he had little Jesse Smollett. He had little Jesse Smollett in him. So maybe who knows? We'll talk about it. And also, this little guy's hat sold for a whole lot of money. And we're gonna talk about that. This guy, he got a hat, and it was he a little guy. But he had a big impact, and because of it, he sold a hat for a whole lot of money. So we're going to talk about that today too. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Yes, Amazon is convenient for a lot of things, Kenny, but I don't know. Some things need to stay in their place. Like, I don't know. We're going to talk about it. Y'all make sure y'all call in, and I'll also put the camera up. I mean, no, not that. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll also put the invite link up. And so if you have your clothes on and you want to join the conversation today, be a guest host right from your room, and just click that link and I'll be able to see you, and you'll be able to add your insights to the conversation. Does anybody have any requests real quick before we go on this commercial break and I choose the music? Anybody got any requests? I got a fat tongue. Anybody have any requests on the music before we get started? Otherwise, I'm going to start y'all off with some good music. Before we do, let's go ahead and do some secretarial work while y'all drop y'all requests in the comments. Y'all know on Monday, we are having Men's Mental Health Monday. Are you feeling down this winter? You may have or be experiencing seasonal affective disorder, otherwise known as SAD. It is also known as winter depression. You can join us on December 4th for a conversation about SAD and learn how to manage your symptoms. All right. The doctor we're going to have in will be Dr. Olivia West. She is a therapist, a mental health therapist. And as always, I am here to provide you with different people to network with so that you may find a therapist for you, whether you are a male, female, identify as whatever. I want to provide you with different people that you may feel comfortable with. You know what I mean? Some men feel more comfortable talking to women. Some men feel more comfortable talking to men. I would also really like to, get some Caucasian therapists in here as well, or Asian therapists or whatever. I don't want this to be something that is just pigeonholed, because there are so many different types of perspectives. And just because you are a black man, it doesn't necessarily mean that might be what you need your therapy surrounding. You might be married to a white woman, and so you might connect better with a white female therapist because you're trying to figure out something about your wife. I don't know. And because I don't know, I want to give y'all the opportunity to network with as many different people as possible. So if you know of a therapist or you are a therapist, please, please, please jump in my DM so that I can network with them. Next month, I think what I want to work on or what I want to cultivate for this show will be suicide awareness. And I understand that was in October, but this is something that we have issues with or that plagues us throughout the year. It's not something that we need to just talk about only in October. So not only would I like to have a therapist to come in to talk about suicide prevention and suicide awareness, I would also like to have a suicide survivor. I would like someone who has said, I had the thoughts, I tried, I luckily did not succeed, and I made it to the other side. And I'm here to tell you that you can survive, you can make it through it. Because me telling you isn't the same as somebody who has been in your shoes. So if you know of someone who is willing to talk, or someone who that's what they do, please put me in contact with them. I'd love to network with them as well. All right. So that's what's coming up for this Monday. Also, we have Rose Bowl ATL coming up Saturday, December 30th. It's with our very own Willie Hen. That's one of the reasons why I keep playing some of his music, so you can fall in love with Willie Hen and his music the way that I have. You can get your tickets for Rose Bowl ATL and Willie Hen at Willie Hen's bio and at Rose Bowl ATL bio. And I'll be out there doing interviews. They're gonna have a ton of dope ass artists from Confetti Rose, Raphael, Johnny Apollo, Mila, Clay James. I'm sorry, these words are so small, you guys. I'm trying to read them. I see TZ Fontaine, Sonia Williams, and Big A Prado, just to name a few. And if you watch Willie Hen's show on Fridays at 11, he's definitely been having some of these people on as guests, so you can get to know some of the future artists that are going to play. So it's really dope. It's really dope. I can't wait to be out there and have a good time with that. Okay, Mannequin, got you. I'll go ahead and play that. And Kenny said, wait, it's Talking Dirty After Dark LOL, no clothes. No. It's not that. It's After Dark Radio in the morning. And because we are on YouTube, you better have your clothes on because YouTube will cut us off expeditiously, okay? Expeditiously. So please have your clothes on. Have your clothes on. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We're going to play y'all some good old music, and then we are going to come back for some great conversation. Y'all tell a friend to tune in and stay tuned. Here we go.
In the Midwest, nothing is given, everything is earned. Hardworking blue-collar individuals sticking together. Shop WeMidwestKids.com.
Whoa, yeah. Yeah. I got the salt like pasta. Keeping it real, no imposter. Keep back open like soccer. Gold mines all in my roster. Peak game, big and no pop. I got the key, no locker. The lowercase me, I'm proper. Double that cheese, no whopper. Yeah, I'm all for the win. Roll with the tide. Can't play no game, gotta keep me some fire. Look a little tight. Rope in the dope. I still like the jack with a little bit of coke. Pack going in and the crack going out. Might check in and I might check out. Moonwalk in, then I moonwalk out. If you ride that way, then you might just drop. Just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin. Charlotte on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to tote that to bring a friend again. Left the rubber from the bed, it was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. It's going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah. Fred like a mannequin. But check that paper on damage. They hate a word, they stressing, they panicking. Take that little get with and I ram it in. Kill the caught them up ambulance. You know what handed it. Know that I'm lit. You see the light show in the bill. Don Julio, all the silk. Blowing up a gas, rolling out the zip. I got you cruising on the trip. I got it on me, yeah, it's on my hip. Then when you lame, trip. I got the sack on me. I came in it with them racks on me. VVS is shining hard. Got this hating, but I bet it's want me. I just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin. Charlotte on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to tote that to bring a friend again. Left the rubber from the bed, it was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. It's going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah. Just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin.
Yeah. I say this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bag in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I say this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bag in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the block, this one for the hood, this one for the streets, this one for the city. You don't with me, then I can't with you. I'm just telling you the truth. Got your on my line and her best friend too. Why these so upset? We just counting checks. We just getting money. Make a miss with that shit. We don't give a about them niggas doing all that hating. All I know is I'ma get this paper. I'm ballin', baby. Hey, this one for my dogs. This one for my hoes. This one for my ain't half shit at all. Now they fucking ball. This one for my niggas that came from the bottom. Now they get into the money and they screaming out. This one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bag in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bag in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the club. All my throwing dubs. This one for my partners. This one for them choppers. This one for my lawyer too. This one for them strippers. This one for them tempers, this one for them pockets used to be real big and now they really getting it. This one for my block, this one for your block, this one for them got the block hot too. This one for them really shooting, this one for them that up and got shot too. This one for the world, this one for your girl, this one for the drinks that make her earl when she in the club sitting next to me. This one for my that rolling up that fucking weed. This one for my mama shit. You already know it's for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. Yeah. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb. This one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. You know what I mean? This one for everybody. If you don't then what the
Are you looking to reach a wider audience for your business? Are you tired of traditional advertising that feels like a waste of money? Then consider sponsoring an episode of All Hustle, No Fear. For just $50, you can get your business mentioned at the beginning and end of an episode, as well as a ticker displaying your business information and your logo posted throughout the show. You'll also get your show on social media pages, which will be seen by thousands of potential customers. This is a great way to get your business in front of a new audience and build brand awareness. So what are you waiting for? Sponsor an episode of All Hustle, No Fear today. Visit www.allhustlenofear to learn more and to sign up for a sponsorship. Remember, All Hustle, No Fear is After Dark Radio in the morning. Yeah.
Can I get a female energy?
Sure can, Ego. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And we are back. Wait a minute. That's not what I want to do. I want to press this button. This is the one that should be playing. You know what? I just want to say I love how Kales texts me just about every morning. Kales be texting me like she don't know I'm on the radio and I can't read the damn text messages because they so far away. But sometimes they just happen to be in my hand when she be texting me. But it's funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing-a-langing. And for the conversation in the chat room, I get it. I get it. And I get both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really do want to have a conversation about it and have an honest and open conversation with somebody. So let's get this thing started. We talking about monies. Amazon unveils one medical membership for Prime members at $9 a month. Yep. E-commerce giant Amazon is expanding its healthcare offerings by introducing one medical membership for Prime members at an exclusive price of $9 a month or just $99 annually. One Medical is a primary care provider that offers in-person and virtual care across the United States. With this new membership, Prime members will have access to One Medical's network of doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Benefits of One membership for Prime members include unlimited access to 24/7 on-demand virtual care through the One Medical app. This means you can get medical advice, treatment for common illnesses, and even prescriptions for certain conditions, all from the comfort of your own home. Same day or next day appointments at One Medical primary care offices. If you need to see a doctor in person, you can usually schedule an appointment within 24 hours. And expedited care for common concerns. One Medical providers are trained to handle a wide range of common medical issues quickly and efficiently. Personalized care. One Medical providers get to know you and your health history so they can provide you with the best possible care. One Medical membership for Prime members is available in select cities across the United States. To check if the service is available in your area, you can visit the Amazon website. This is the latest move by Amazon to expand its presence in the healthcare industry. The company has previously launched its prescription drug delivery service, a virtual clinic for mental health care, and wearable device that can track your health data. Amazon's entry into the healthcare market has been met with mixed reactions. Some people are hopeful that the company will bring multi-needed innovation and competition to the industry. Others are concerned about the company's data collection practices, its potential to drive up healthcare costs. Only time will tell how successful Amazon will be in the healthcare industry. However, the company's new One Medical membership for Prime members is a clear sign that it's committed to making a major impact on the way people receive healthcare. Okay, so first of all, let's really break this down, right? It keeps saying Prime members. So not only do you have to pay the $9 a month, which will end up costing you $99 a month, but you're also going to have to pay for that Prime membership. How much is a Prime membership, people? Because Prime ain't gonna get my money like that, because I'm not adding to Jeff's super secret villainous hideout. I'm not adding. I promise you, I try very hard not to shop on Amazon. And if I have to, I will. But if I don't have to, I won't. But, you know, it's like Walmart. It's like, if I gotta go, I'll freaking go. But I'm not doing it happily. I'm begrudgingly. But I don't want. Okay, first of all, if I go to the doctor and the person got on an Amazon vest, I'm be pissed. That's my first problem. My second problem is when you start saying things like the doctors will know how to treat a wide range of illnesses. Doctors are supposed to. So who do you have in here? See, I'm going to be that ignorant person to go in and start asking for credentials, because who are y'all hiring? And where are you getting your nurses from? And what are the credentials that you're looking for, right? Because y'all remember that little boy who decided he just wanted to be a gynecologist? I'd be doggone if you looking at my router and my tutor and you just decided last week to apply for Amazon.com and they said, oh, we're looking for doctors. And you said, okay. You know what I mean? Not to mention, Amazon has gotten in trouble already for hidden fees and trying to trick y'all and everything else. Do you really want your medical service provider to be doing little backdoor shit like that? Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's see. Chris says, I just want to watch Black Mirror and get the rest of my foolery. I don't need Nettie knowing the last time I had a pap. And I feel you because it's going to get weird when you go to the doctor for a pap smear and then all of a sudden you've got Monistat 7 commercials popping up on your Amazon, and all of a sudden they requesting, oh, you know, do you need these honey pot pads? Like, I wouldn't like that. I would not like that. Fellas, y'all go to the doctor and you go to your prostate doctor and all of a sudden you getting thang pills. Or they start sending your wife vibrators. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I would want Amazon to be Amazon Prime is $15 a month and $140 annually. So For $250, you could get medical insurance with Amazon, is what you're saying. Or for $24 a month. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kenny. I don't want nobody. I don't want my doctor walking in with no blue and yellow vest. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not cool. I don't want that, Kenny. You saying if a nurse walked in with a blue and yellow vest, Ken, that you would be okay with it. You wouldn't like question what office you was at. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I barely want to give Amazon my information now. I would never give Amazon my social security number. Are you serious? No. Anitra said, y'all on Medicaid, so I pay $5.99 a month. Look at God. Look at God. And good. And I'm telling you, and I need to tell y'all this, but y'all need to stop arguing with these little kids that's on Peach Care for Kids or they on Medicaid and your ass ain't got no insurance, because when y'all get into a fight, they gonna be insured at the ambulance. That $500 ride ain't gonna come out their pocket. Georgia gonna pay for that, but you gonna get it. You gonna get a nice little hefty bill. You gonna get a bill. They gonna save your stupid life for fighting with one of these little kids that's on Peach Care. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of y'all out here talking about, I ain't about to let no little kid talk to me like they crazy. No, these little kids is crazy. It's not like they crazy. They are crazy. Let them talk to you however they want to and take your ass home, because your knees is bad. You got Meg the Griffin knees and you do not have a good back. That back is not sturdy. These TikTok dances that these kids is doing, they gonna do that all over your head and then put you on TikTok and then claim that it was your fault. Stop playing with these little kids and you ain't got no medical insurance. Teacher said that Alexa notification for your pap smear results gonna go crazy. Could you imagine? Not Kenny talking about, nope. I'm a guy. She would have on them black tights with that vest and I'm all for it. with some Uggs leaning to the side. Oh my God. I could not. Hotspot said, I tell you what, you could become an insurance agent for Amazon if they willing to allow us to do such services. See what I'm saying? Teacher says, shit, I'm about to just go walk in and be a doctor, because guess what? I already got my blue vest. Like, I promise you that hey, if you don't know, that's a white boy hack. White boys say if you get you a construction vest, or if you get you like just a like a worker's vest, you can get in anywhere. Okay, I haven't tried it yet, but I might. I might. Alan is here. Alan said Alexa gonna be like, you missed your appointment today and you need your blood pressure medicine filled. Man, look, y'all give these companies and y'all give these entities and these machines way too much power over y'all life. Way too much power over your life. I'm just saying some stuff y'all need to do y'all damn self. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and talk about New York. So New York City has decided to do something crazy. In a controversial move to address the city's growing migrant crisis, New York City's Mayor Eric Adams has announced significant cuts to the education department and police hiring. Hold on, we've got a caller. I gotta flip this. Where's the button? Flip it and click it and turn it up. Hello there, caller. How are you doing? Who is this? Hello, caller. Bye. All right, now y'all know it's just me in here. Don't be calling playing on my phone. All right, so the $1 billion reduction in education department budget will affect various programs and services, including classroom staffing, summer school funding, and early childhood education initiatives. These cuts are not easy, but they are necessary to address the immediate needs of our city, Adams said in a statement. The influx of migrants has put a strain on our resources, and we must make difficult choices to ensure that we can provide for all the New Yorkers. The decision to cut education funding has drawn criticism from educators and advocates and the Hood Unicorn, who will argue that it will have a detrimental impact on the city's students. These cuts will disproportionately affect our most vulnerable students, said the United Federation of Teachers President Randy Winigarden. Our students need more support, not less. These cuts will only exacerbate the existing inequities in our schools system. In addition to the education cuts, Adams has also announced a freeze on police hiring, which means that the New York Police Department will not be filing any open positions or replacing retiring officers. The police department is currently facing a staffing shortage, and the hiring freeze is likely to exacerbate the problem. However, Adams maintains that the city must prioritize its resources in order to address the migrant crisis. The NYPD is doing an incredible job of managing this crisis, Adams said, but we also must be mindful of our financial constraints, and this hiring freeze is a necessary step to ensure that we can continue to provide the essential services to all New Yorkers. The cuts to education and police funding are part of a broader plan by Adams' administration to address the city's migrant crisis. The plan is also includes expanding shelter capacity, providing healthcare services, and assisting migrants with legal issues. Migrant crisis has been a major challenge for New York City, and the Adams administration's response has been met with mixed reactions. Some have praised the mayor for taking a decisive action, while others have criticized the cuts and the education and the police funding. It remains to be seen how the migrant crisis will continue to impact New York City and the decisions of the Adams administration. But here's a continuation of the new. Oh, wait. That's a different one. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you something. If you continue to cut from education, you might as well go ahead and put money into police, because it is well known that with a lack of education, your influx of crime goes up. So yes, you have a migrant issue. You have a migrant issue because other states were assholes and they dropped these people off at your door. Okay? An eye for an eye sometimes. Maybe you might need to drop these people off in something. And that's not the right thing to say either, because that's not fair to these people to just be moving them around and they've just decided that they wanted to live their lives free in a place where they shouldn't have to worry about the issues that they left their homes from, right? But saying that to say taking money from the kids, taking money from education is not where this is not how this is going to fix this issue. It's not. And this is also, to me, one of those things where when you're like, oh, I vote Democrat because I'm a Democrat, or I vote Republican because I'm a Republican, or I want to vote for the black guy because I'm black. Look, it's not. No, you need to vote for the best person for the job. And watching Mayor Adams, I'm not really feeling like he has made a impactful as impactful on New York as I would like him to have. I really, I'm not, I don't know if I'm a fan. I don't think I am. But this right here, this is dumb. And it's things that y'all need to know. If you don't have kids, it's things you'll never even realize about the education system because you don't have children, and it just doesn't make sense. I was explaining one of these things to my cousin. In Georgia specifically, I don't know every state, but definitely in Georgia, kindergarten and pre-K are not requirements. The requirement doesn't start until first grade. Your children aren't required to go to school until first grade. So most kids don't start first grade until about, I think that's 6 years old, right? 5, 6. I think that's 5, 6 years old. That's a lot of instructional time in the classroom that they just don't get, that they're behind in. And I know what you're thinking. No, you can get it at home. No, it's things that it's culture, classroom culture that you learn. You learn how to sit in your seat. You learn how to, share with other kids. It's things that you learn in pre-K, and it's things that you learn in kindergarten that when you get to first grade, the teachers are already expecting you to know how to do. And if you don't, then they treat your kid differently, and your kid end up on a completely different track. And if you don't believe me, COVID is the prime example of this, because I had to get it through my kids' teacher's head when Zoe started back at school. I was like, Zoe's never been in school. She never had the opportunity because when she got to school age, COVID hit. So she didn't get to do pre-K, and she didn't get to do kindergarten the way other kids did. Or the way the kids you're used to have. So she saw you the first 2 years of her education. She saw you on the screen. You were like Elmo to her. So when she gets in the classroom, it's going to take her a little bit longer to learn the culture of the classroom. And that's an issue. Taking this money away from education and not providing these kids with pre-K services or after school services. I keep telling y'all, Sunshine for President 2050. One of those things that I definitely will change. After school needs to be mandatory. Gym needs to be daily and mandatory. Recess. I do not understand why kids do not have recess twice a day anymore. I remember going to recess twice every single day. We had recess in the morning, and we had recess in the afternoon after lunch. I don't understand why these kids don't have recess, but then we wonder why we have obese children and why they are lazy and why their brains don't work the way that they're supposed to work, and why the kids are in the classroom and they have all this energy and they fighting each other because they don't have a chance to go outside and release it. And you're taking money away from these kids, and they're going to grow up to be these same kind of adults. So you might as well just go ahead and put that money right back into the penal system, or right back into the police, which is technically what they want to do. We're Big Red, because Big Red is just come in and be like, that's part of the system. That's the whole plan, Sunshine. You're telling the plan. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm sorry. I know. I'm telling the plan. Let's see. Let me pull up these comments, because I went on a little kerfluffle there. I'm sorry. Shut up, Hotspot, talking about what kind of badge is that you got to wear a construction vest. No, I'm saying if Amazon hires doctors, then they'll make them wear the vests, the Amazon vests. You keep up. Yes, Chris, what the F and Y? Because this don't make sense. Hotspot says, that means they're following the demands of their prison investors. Exactly. More crime means more money for investors. Yep. Chris says, girl, they about to have a purge up there. Good morning, Nopin. Welcome. Come on in, take a seat, and say hi to everybody. Chris said, dang, first grade? Yeah. First grade is the requirement in Georgia. I don't know what your state is. Teacher Anitra, where you are, what's the requirement? Is pre-K required? You know what I'm saying? Because it's kindergarten is not a requirement. Pre-K is not a requirement. It's not. Nopin says the dependency on technology has messed up kids. It ain't messed up kids. It's messed up adults. Kids is using the technology to their advantage. The adults is what's messed up. The adults is the one that's not understanding how to use this technology correctly. It ain't kids that's putting Facebook down as the reason for their divorce. It's adults. Adults don't know how to use technology. It's not kids getting fired from their job for doing stupid stuff on technology. It's adults. Kids understand perfectly how to use this technology. It's adults using their GPS and driving off the side of a cliff. This ain't kids. Kids know how to use technology. I'm telling you that right now. This is adults. So, y'all, wait a minute. Which one does that go under? Is that under money? No, that's under you don't say. It's one missing. It was another one I'm supposed to tell you about Amazon. Where is it? Did they come up wrong? All right, well, it's okay. It's time for a commercial break anyway. We're going to go, but you know what? This one is about money. So I'll talk about it now anyway. And if the Amazon one come up under you don't say, it makes sense under you don't say either way. So it works out. Y'all, listen to this. Hold on, wait. I got to get my orator voice for this because this sounds really dope. Here. A faded and cracked felt bicorn hat once worn by Napoleon Bonaparte, the iconic French emperor, sold for a staggering $2.1 million at auction at Fontainebleau, France on Sunday, November 19th. How cool is that? A hat. Somebody bought a hat for $2.1 million. Do you know how much disposable income you have to buy Napoleon's hat? A black hat, a symbol of Napoleon's military prowess and imperial authority, was among the prized possessions included in the auction of personal items belonging to the French industrialist Jean-Louis Nossis, a passionate collector of Napoleonic memorabilia. Initially valued between $650,000 and $870,000, the hat's historical significance and enduring allure sparked intense bidding, ultimately surpassing expectations and fetching a record-breaking price. The hat's provenance traces back to a colonel. Fat tongue. Pierre Ballion, a quartermaster under Napoleon's command, who acquired it after the emperor's exile to St. Helena in 1815. Over the centuries, the hat passed through various hands before finding its way to Nossis' collection. The auction house on set categorized the hat as a major symbol of Napoleon's epoch. And a museum quality piece that represents a unique opportunity to acquire an object of immense historical value. Napoleon's bicorn hat, with its distinctive two-pointed design, became synonymous with the emperor's image and military conquest. He frequently wore the hat during campaigns and battles, and it became a recognizable symbol of his leadership and power. The sale of the hat at the auction highlights the enduring fascination with Napoleon Bonaparte and his legacy. His personal belongings continue to command high prices, reflecting their historical significance and enduring allure of his larger-than-life persona. The buyer of the hat remains anonymous, but they have acquired a piece of history that will undoubtedly remain a treasured artifact for years to come. Now, when I tell you I love watching history on certain people, Napoleon is one of those people. Genghis Khan is another one. I like watching things on Genghis Khan as well. But Napoleon was, in the words of a couple of my homeboys, Napoleon was a simp. When it came to that woman that he was in love with, she had him so wrapped around her finger and she did not give a about him. But he was on it for her. Like, he was on it for her. If you ever get a chance to really just watch some videos about Napoleon, go ahead and do that. Napoleon was really dope. He really was. And everybody always just talk about him being little and having a small man complex, but I don't think that was it. He wanted to fucking rule the world. He was going to he was going to get everybody. If you stood in his way, he was going to make you look foolish because you was going to fall to him. And he just, he's a really good person to look at when it comes to, war, like the war mind. He's got a really great commander's brain. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, Nopin says it's not about they know how to use it, but the mental damage that comes from it. Same reason online school messed up how children interact with kids. Yeah. I would also say, but you could also say that homeschooling kids messes up kids from interacting with how they interact with other kids. You know that, I guess my husband was like, that was one thing we couldn't do. Well, yeah, one of the two. One was no private school. He didn't want, and he was very particular about what he meant as far as private school. But he didn't want my children to be the only or the minority black kids in the school just for them to get a better education, because he felt like that would have an issue on their mental health because of what they would have to endure, being different all the time. And I completely agree with him, and I get it. And then the other one was no homeschooling, because he felt like there are things that you have to go through at school and you have to learn being around other people, and homeschooling doesn't give you those opportunities. And he's absolutely right. And Zoom school or school over the internet, I don't think it gave you that opportunity either. Even down to me talking to y'all about what I have to do for my kids, or how I have to advocate for my kids. I don't think I would get that same opportunity to learn how to advocate for my kids or be put in the same positions where I have to step up for my kids if they were at home. So I think there's a give and take when you decide to do technology-based schooling. At the same time, some kids thrive in it because I ain't got to wait for everybody else to keep up because y'all slow. So I don't know. It just kind of depends. Deidre says, sorry, I heard my name, but I missed the question. I had to deal with my Nana. The question was, what is the minimum age or grade requirement for your state? And do you know if it's like nationwide or not? I know that in Georgia, first grade is the minimum requirement. Kids are not required to go to pre-K or to go to kindergarten. And so I was wondering where you are, what's the minimum requirement? That was the question. At least they bought it and didn't go to the country and steal it. Oh, yeah, talking about the artifact. Yeah. Napoleon married a black woman in real life. She was black? I go look that up. I like to see that. And what he did to black people, because of his wife, she hated her own kind. So F her and F him too. Okay. I need to go read up on that. Let me go find out. I just checked, and pre-K and K are not required in a lot of states. I am a speech therapist, and I believe that those early years are most critical. Exactly. They need that physical socialization. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you on TikTok, there's this guy that's been watching this British TV show where they do this experiment where they put these like all these 5-year-olds together, and you just watching these kids live their life like with no adults, but with adults. You know what I'm saying? And then they got ones with like 11-year-olds, and you're watching them interact, and you're realizing that we don't give kids enough like their world is very complex as well. You know what I'm saying? They have hierarchies, and they have, they're dealing with things like anxiety from people not being their friend or telling their secrets or talking behind their back, and how to cope with that and deal with that. You have adults who don't know how to deal with that. And so not allowing a child to start that resource of learning how to navigate living in society. We are such social creatures that it's crazy how isolated we try to make ourselves. You know what I mean? The amount of things that we try to do so that we don't have to interact with other people, when as a whole, we are a social creature. It's like that manatee down in Florida that's by itself, and everybody's like, you can't keep this manatee by itself for years like this. This is inhumane. This manatee is a social creature. They're supposed to have a mate. They don't survive very well by itself. And you can see that this manatee is losing its mind. It's just swimming in circles. Humans are like that too. Y'all just aren't recognizing the anxiety that happens when y'all aren't social freaking creatures, or when you're not being social healthily. Healthily. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you're not being social on a healthy level, there's things happen, and we're witnessing that. We're witnessing it. We just don't understand what's happening. Some people do. A lot of y'all don't. With that being said, when's the last time you got your 8 hugs a day? Remember when I said they say for your brain to have a healthy mental brain, you're supposed to have 8 hugs a day. 8 hugs a day. Some of y'all go months and years without touching people. I saw a girl on TikTok crying because she was like, I don't have a lot of physical touch. There's not, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. How many people are really allowed to just touch you? I take that very seriously with my job as a hairstylist. There's not a lot of jobs that legally allow you to touch another person that isn't medical. You're either a doctor, a chiropractor, or a dentist. Other than that, who is legally allowed to touch you? I don't know how we got on this conversation, but there it is. Yeah, it's a kind of Lord of the Flies experiment. That's exactly what it is. And it is so interesting. It's so good. It really is. It's good. I be watching it. Yep. Go on TikTok. Chris, hit me up on Instagram or something, and I'll find it and I'll send you a link for it. But this guy be watching them. You be sitting there and you just watching little kids, and like some kids are bossier than other kids. Some kids, they parents raise them to know how to do things, whereas other kids, they don't know shit. You give kids a whole bunch of money and tell them you gotta take care of yourself. Y'all gotta eat. You gotta cook your food. You gotta clean up after yourself, and you just leave them alone and watch them and see what some 10-year-olds gonna do in this situation, what some 11-year-olds gonna do. Do you think your kids could survive for 2 weeks with a whole bunch of other kids, with 5-6 other kids, and still have enough money to make it throughout the week, buy the food they need to buy to eat, cook actual food, clean up after themselves? Like, It's a crazy ass experiment watching it, but it's good. It really is. It's good. Rodney said, "Can someone touch me?" You stupid. Hotspot said, nah, wait a minute. I know one. He said, there's a cuddling website. I had my first session the other week. It was non-sexual and professional. Okay, Bowman. Okay. That's like that man who be giving them massages to them women talking about it's not sexual, but they tutor be up in his face. And I'm telling you right now, if you marry or in a relationship and you get a massage from one of them men, that's cheating. It's cheating. I don't care what you say. If you got to get a massage in a hotel room and you oiled up like that, it's cheating. That's cheating because you ain't touching me like that without Chris said, I needed a hug so bad the other day that I hugged myself so tight that I started crying. It was so therapeutic, and I'm fucking married. Okay, Chris. So I'm gonna do you like I do teacher Anitra. Okay. What I would say to you is go hug your husband. Go hug your husband. And you don't have to say anything. You don't have to tell him why. You don't have to ask for it. You're married. You should be able to walk up to him, open your arms, and him hug you. And what I would say to do it, to make it the best situation possible, soon as he walks in the house, just run up to him. Soon as he walks in the house, I'm so happy you made it home. I'm so happy you made it back to the house, and just give him a big hug. And it's therapeutic, not just for you, but it's for him too. It makes him feel appreciated coming home. I mean, think about it. He could have got into a car accident going to work. He could have got into a car accident coming home from work. He could have got into an accident, a work accident at work. You know what I'm saying? So many different things could have happened to him. And you come home and you embrace him because I'm just so happy you made it back to me. And you get the dopamine drip that you need. And you also provide him with a dopamine drip. When your kids come home from school, if you have kids, go ahead and run up to them, give them a hug, and give people a hug like Disney princesses give hugs. You do not let go till the other person pulls away. Because you never know what type of hug a person really needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give that Martin hug where you just give me a hug and let go. No, really go in, embrace a person, give them that hug that they need, that you need. You never know. They might pull you in tighter and give you even better hug that you didn't know you needed. Hug a person today. Hug a person today. That is my homework for you. Hug a person today. Hug a person. And if you can hug 8 people today. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. We're going to go ahead and go to a quick commercial break. But when we get back from this commercial break, we are talking about you don't say. And look, let me tell y'all something. Don't look at Chris weird or differently because she says she's married and she hasn't had a hug. Things happen when y'all married for a long time. You get into a groove, and sometimes you forget to be intimate. You forget, like when they say you have to choose to love, you choose to be married, you choose to make this work, you choose to work at your relationship. So sometimes people just fall into what's the word I'm looking for? They just fall into a routine, and you might not even notice that you went the day and didn't hug your person, or you didn't give that person a kiss. It's nothing. It's not saying nothing about the relationship. It's just saying y'all in y'all motions. And sometimes instead of being in your motion, you need to be in your moment. Sometimes you got to slow it down and just say, let me bring it right here to this time right here. And sometimes they not going to want to. You might, the first time you try to hug him, he might be, what's wrong with you? It's okay. Okay, bet. But you're going to keep doing it until he finally realized, okay, look, she just want a fucking hug. Let me hug her, until it gets to the point where he like, damn, baby, you ain't give me a hug today. Until it gets to the point where he need that hug. because you need that hug, because he want to give you that hug. You know what I mean? It be the little things. It really do. It be the little things. Sometimes you be in a relationship with somebody so long that you forget to be their boyfriend, or you forget to be their girlfriend. Guys, ladies, guys like flowers too. Family Dollar got flowers for $5. Guys like flowers too. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I know why y'all tune into my show. I do. I know why y'all tune into my show. So right now, because of why y'all tune into my show, I need y'all to tell a friend to tune in right now. And if you think you should have a show on Hits, this is how you do it.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Baby, come see me another day when money ain't a problem. And my Twitter account got about 5 million followers. I'm on a bumpy road, but bit I'm smooth and go like butter. Fly away like beauties do after their caterpillars. I'm changing, don't need a filter. Been vibing since I was a toddler. Got the juice from my father. Maybe that's why I bother to bring this light tonight and illuminate their tomorrows. Saving them from their sorrows. Hope if I lead, they follow. Cause when we need a beacon, I'ma be that shit. Little girl made it off rapping, never sold a brick or hit a lick. Appreciate the little things, alleviate the lunatics. Then maybe then I'll take your shit. Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Tryna run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Babe, I'm feeling better and I'm a stormy weather. Run off endeavors. Picked my ass off the pavement. Thought I'd be there forever. I always think I know better. I always know that I don't. I'm seeing God as a humor. Sometimes I feel like a joke. Grandmama laughing in heaven. Still ain't done right with my blessing. You fresh air when I'm stressing. You make me feel like it's standing. Flying away from this planet. You pick me up when I'm landing. I can't be so damn distracted. Gotta go through with my planning. I knew that we were meant to be the night I caught your show. And now we running shit but have so very far to go. And all I need is you and me, and that's the only thing I know. So go ahead and drop them draws just like before. Yo, cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Tryna run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that. Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that. Nunu and Rashad. Every Sunday night, something like that. Nunu and Rashad.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Pep Talk with Tay. Join me on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, Wednesday nights for the Pep Talk with Tay show, where information, motivation, music, and more. Tune in, don't miss out.
Chico! Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God, I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn, she go bionic, doctor added them screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking in blue. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up. Wet me up. They was only coming in, they tried to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
Victory is here. It's the captain, Sean Dean. And win or lose, the mighty, mighty bad news and tattoos. And listen, you are tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear with the Hood Unicorn, which is crazy because I love unicorns. Yeah, here on Hits 92.3. Have no fear. Infantry is here.
God dang it. My doggone thing cut off while I was watching. Okay, so I got to play y'all one more music video while I go get this thing to turn back on. And I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play y'all some booty. You already know. Here's Shy Kiera with LMFOU right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling, shy fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane. Orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMFO.
said e-commerce giant Amazon is expanding its reach into the automotive industry, announcing a partnership with Hyundai to sell Hyundai vehicles starting in 2024. Okay, first thing. Y'all remember a long time ago on the Steve Harvey show when Cedric, when Ceddy, he used to drive his it wasn't a Honda, it was a Hyundai. Remember? Y'all remember that? Am I the only one who remember that? And now Hyundais are real, like everybody like these cars. Same thing with Kias. I remember when Kias first came out and they used to say that those cars had motorcycle batteries in them. Motorcycle engines in them. And they used to talk shit about Kias a long time ago. Like they really did. Kia done came up. Kia is a luxury car brand at this point. They making some real nice Kias. So just because of where you start don't mean where you gonna finish. Let the car industry be one to let you know that, okay? Just because you start somewhere don't mean that that's where you gonna finish. Also, don't let nobody pigeonhole you and make you feel like just because you one way you can't be another way. Case in point, you got Toyota and you got Lexus. You got Volkswagen and you got Rolls Royce. What do these things have in common? They made by the same people. One of them just a little bit cheaper than the other one, but the other one still, they the same damn thing. They come from the same people. They got the same mama and the same daddy. They just treat it a little differently. So always remember, you can always change how you treat it. Just make sure, just sell yourself a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Sell yourself a little differently. That's all I'm saying. I put this in the comment section, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this out loud. One, let's see, here go my ADHD because I'm supposed to finish with this. But Rodney said, yo, I got a new prostitute riding shotgun with me this morning. And he also said, Lord, can y'all talk to my wife with this energy? Y'all so damn thoughtful. And I said, hey, tell your wife to tune in and tell her call me because I'm on your side. All you gotta do is ask Teacher Anitra. She'll tell you. When it come to relationship shit, I'm always on the man's side. And you ask me why, I tell you. And I just said also, ladies, y'all homework for today is to buy y'all man some flowers. Okay. That is your homework for today. It will be my homework as well. I will post a picture of me buying my man some flowers and making a nice little arrangement in the house so that they look all pretty. Because ladies, I have learned this, so far. I am learning this. They act like they don't like all of that pretty smelling shit and that soft stuff and them fluffy pillows and all that and then flowers and the pretty stuff, but they do. They do. And they get married so that they can like it adjacent. They don't want to like it for real, because then they got to hit you with that no homo crap, right? But if you like it, they get to like it through you. That's what I'm learning. Anyways, back to what we was talking about. Keep up with the conversation. All right. The agreement will allow customers to browse, configure, and purchase Hyundai vehicles directly from Amazon.com, because that's what we was talking about. Amazon selling Hyundais now. They will also be able to schedule delivery or pick up through the local Hyundai dealership. This marks a significant expansion of Amazon's automotive presence, which currently includes the ability to purchase parts and accessories online. The partnership with Hyundai is seen as a major step forward for Amazon's ambitious automotive market. Hyundai is a major global automaker with a strong brand reputation, and Amazon's vast online reach could help the company sell more cars. The deal is also a sign of the growing trend of online car sales. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the shift to online shopping, and many consumers are now more comfortable purchasing big ticket items like cars online. Okay, look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better... The reason why I got a problem with this is because of Carvana. A lot of people have bought cars off of Carvana and they haven't got they pink slips. They're having a hard time proving ownership. And I don't know. Yet again, this is one of those things where I say, I don't know if I want Amazon having this much control over all the markets? At what point do we start saying Amazon has a monopoly? You know what I'm saying? Because like in America, you can't have a monopoly. They don't allow that. They make you end up breaking up your company if you like. You can't be the only people to own the cable companies. It can't be only one person that you can choose from with cable. Keep it going. Amazon gonna be between Amazon and Walmart. Who else do you go to? Shein and Temu? Like who else is there? You gonna get your prescriptions from Amazon. So what happens when the internet shut down? And I don't know if y'all been reading up on this or listening to this, but I heard they trying to do some things where the government is trying to take full control of the internet. Like the FCC is trying to take full control of the internet like they do over there in China. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. Do you want Republicans in charge of what you can and can't look up and see online? Could you imagine them shutting down the internet because we ain't listening to them or we ain't doing what they want to do or they want to hide information or whatever? And now you can't get your prescriptions, or now you can't go to the doctor, or now your car ain't gonna come, or they'll shut your car off because some of these cars have that stuff in them, those chips in them. And they'll send a signal to your car because you didn't pay your car insurance, and then your Alexa cut your car off in the front yard. I don't want that. I don't think this is a good idea. Amazon and Hyundai have not yet released specific details about the online car buying experience, but they say that it will be convenient and seamless. If the partnership is successful, it could have a major impact on the automotive industry. Traditional car dealerships could be forced to adapt their business models and to compete with online retailers. So all of those people out there who make commissions off of selling cars, that's out the window. Y'all about to lose your job. What are y'all gonna do with us if nobody has a fucking job? Y'all ever wonder that? We don't have no cashiers. We don't have no fast food workers. Y'all trying to have cars that don't drive, that drive themselves. So we ain't gonna have no taxis. Y'all want to do everything. Y'all want to have robots do everything. What are we going to do? How are we going to make money to pay for this stuff? It's slavery. It's slavery. It's coming. It's coming. Everybody gonna be in jail. What is the purpose? Either that, or we all gonna be like Neo, and we all gonna be in the Matrix in some pod somewhere drooling with our brains hooked up to some machine. Because what are we going to be doing if there's nothing for us to do? Does this not make sense to anybody else? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's like really contemplating this? If no one has a job to be able to go to because there's not a job for mass society to go to, then what are we going to do? Because I know what people do when they don't have nothing to do. They either have sex or they rob. It's only two things to do when you don't have nothing to do. You either do something you ain't got no business doing, or you do something that you should be doing, but you ain't got no business doing. Am I the only person? Yes, I think about that movie all the damn time. Every time I see somebody wear some fucking Crocs, I think about that movie. That's where Crocs came from, people. The movie Idiocracy. That's where Crocs came from. They tried to find the weirdest shoes that they thought nobody would ever wear, and they put those as the shoes in that movie, and now all of y'all are wearing Crocs. Y'all got cowboy Crocs. Y'all got high heel Crocs. And all I think to myself is somebody thought these was the stupidest shoes on earth at one point and put them in a movie to be ironic, and y'all have turned it into a $1 billion industry. Right, Chris. Chris said, things that make you go, Yep. It will be interesting to see how the Amazon Hyundai partnership unfolds in the coming years. The deal has the potential to revolutionize the way people buy cars. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Crocs are comfortable, no cap. Comfort ain't got shit to do with the way them ugly ass shoes look. And then I can't stand hearing somebody say, hold on, let me put them in sport mode. I can tell you right now, it's one thing you will never, ever see me in, and that's a pair of Crocs. And number two, a close second might be some Uggs. I don't think I've ever purchased any Uggs. I don't think I ever will buy any Uggs. I'm good on those. Some of them are cute, but not really. I'm good. I don't like the soles of Uggs. They stupid to me, flat ass sole. Anyways, here's our next You Don't Say. Oh, I see the time. Let me go ahead and pay attention to that too. South Korea is going to plans to ban eating dog meat. All right. South Korea's parliament has passed a bill that would make it illegal to eat dog meat. The bill is expected to be signed into law by President Yoon Suk-yeol. I know I might not have said that right, but I tried. And taken into effect by 2027. The consumption of dog meat has been a controversial issue in South Korea for many years. While dog meat is still eaten by some of the people, the majority of the population will no longer considers it to be a traditional food. Animal rights activists have also been campaigning against this practice for decades. A new law will make it a crime to kill or sell dogs for food. It will also make it illegal to possess or consume dog meat. Violators of the law could face up to 2 years in prison and fines up to $1,600 US or 2 million. That's not yen, but okay. The passage of the bill is a major victory for animal rights activists. It is also a sign that South Korea is becoming more progressive and a compassionate society. The ban on dog meat is expected to have a significant impact on the dog meat industry in South Korea. There are currently an estimated 1.2 million dogs raised for meat in the country. It is unclear what will happen to these dogs once the ban takes effect. They become pets, right? Okay, so anybody who has traveled and knows about this specifically, are they breeding a particular type of dog? Like, like they're not just, any dog they can get their hands on. Like they're not like breeding Chihuahuas or whatever. Is it a very particular type of dog that they're breeding? That's one question I would like to know. The next question, what does it taste like? Does it taste like chicken? I would imagine it would be kind of tough. Dogs seem kind of muscular. They're not very fatty creatures. But maybe that's a good thing because you don't really eat the fat, you eat the muscle. I don't know. Some animal, I'm not here to judge nobody what they eat in their country, because y'all look at us and some of the stuff we eat and y'all be turning y'all nose up at us. So who am I? Some animal rights activists have called for the government to help transition dog farmers to other businesses. Others suggested that the dogs could be adopted as pets. That's what I said. It'd be kind of weird though to have people who have always looked at you as food to all of a sudden be feeding you and taking care of you. I think it'll take some years for y'all to turn this into a pet thing. It's gonna take a couple decades, because I wouldn't trust y'all have it. No, because then everybody pet just disappear one day. I'm good. South Korea government has not yet announced any plans for the dogs that are currently being raised for meat. However, the government has said that it is committed to ensuring that the dogs are treated humanely. The ban of dog meat is a positive step forward for animal welfare in South Korea, and it is hoped that it will lead to more humane and compassionate society for all animals. Okay, this is my thing. And again, y'all can get mad at me, but it's just the question that I have. Who put animals on the tier of okay to eat, not okay to eat? because I heard somebody say cows ain't nothing but big dogs anyway. They just big cuddly dogs. If you've ever seen a real cow in person, cows are furry. Like you think they smooth, but they not. Like cows got lots of hair. They got furry hair, cows and everything. And so why is it okay to eat bovine or eat a cow, but it's not okay to eat a dog? Why is it okay for certain countries to eat insects, but in other countries it's not okay? Like who put the food on a tier to say we gonna eat this over here, but we don't eat this, and we gonna turn our nose up at this, but we not gonna eat that? I'm just curious. Let me know, you know? Exactly. Chris said that could turn bad real quick. Poor Pooch could be on that plate. Could you imagine you've never had a dog for a pet, but you've eaten dog your whole life growing up, and now all of a sudden your spouse got a dog for a pet, and this dog boo-boo on your floor or eat some of your shoes or do something crazy in your house, and you just looking at it like, bitch, I eat your ass. Do you know the way I will saute you and put some peppers and some rice? And you just come home one day and your spouse come home and be like, here, doggy. And you be like, you hungry? You be like, what? No, I'm looking for my dog. I know. That's why I'm asking, do you want to play? Because you calling for him and he ate my fucking sneakers. And so, creme de la I'm gonna go to hell for that one. I'm going to hell for that one. Yeah. Hey, look. For a long time, I only ate seafood and stuff, right? But if you talk to the right person, they'll tell you that seafood ain't nothing but sea roaches. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if scrimps and crabs is sea roaches, well, num. Nummy, because them is some good ass roaches. And that's exactly how I look at it. I look at it like, you know what, if they are sea roaches, if they really are, you know, the bugs of the sea, and I'm right now, I'm eating this scrimp, I'm eating the sea roach. Well, guess what? It's somebody on the other side of the planet right now that is succotashing and sycophreeing some doggone crickets and slathering them in some damn chocolate and chomping down. So I can't be the only person on this planet that like a little bug in my rice with some eggs and some vegetables and some soy sauce, little salt and pepper. Okay. Chris, I promise you I had you cracking up in the morning. Is you awake yet? All right. Good morning. Y'all, I got to get out of here. It is time for me to go, but y'all already know I'm going to leave you with some good music. And right here on this station, we've got a ton of great shows for you to consume. So y'all make sure y'all come back. We have coming up at 3:00. We've got the business brief with Latasha Givens. We've got Unbox Top 10 at 4. You got to be radio ready for that. And then today at 7, we've got your favorite pep talk with Pep Talk Tay. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And in the meantime, we got great music playing on this station as well. So Hits 92.3 is the place to be if you are in ATL or anywhere else on this planet. I don't care if you're eating dog, if you're eating cat, if you're eating rat. You can listen to All Hustle No Fear while you stuffing your face. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play y'all some music to get out of here, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. All right, I think we've got some cannabis news tomorrow. If not, we definitely will have some What the F Florida. And then we also have some science news. And the science news is all about dolphins. I have been down a dolphin hole for the last week. I went down like a dolphin rabbit hole. And so we are going to be talking all things Flipper for science on Thursday. All right. So y'all stick around for that. And I'm going to play y'all some music to get out of here. And like I said, Willie Hen has a whole concert coming up. So I'm going to play you some Willie Hen. This is Too Cute by Willie Hen. And I like this song. It make you feel flirty, Willie. Ooh, I like the video and everything. It make you want to be like at the beginning of a relationship. I like it. This is All Hustle, No Fear. Is that Rodney Perry looking at my doggone stuff? Hey, Rodney Perry. How you doing? What's up? Want to have you on the show? I hate when I say hi to people and then they leave. Bitch, don't leave when I say hi to you. You better stick around and wave back. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Sky People Chief coming, peace, love, and
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the time to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running on my spot, do you running there a lot? You ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
Lala, yeah.
Look who bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if you sold it, I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent fly mileage. It's always a laugh, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, Barrymore, I'm a riot. Like God is to a like God, I'm a lion. You can't make you, we ain't been fast by it. You know what it is, me and Slim, we just vibing.
morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
All right. Rodney said he wanted a teaser, so I came back to please her. You know, if you want it, I'm going to give it to you. So y'all want to know what we're going to talk about tomorrow? Give you a little teaser for tomorrow. So like I said, we will be talking about weeds tomorrow. We're going to talk about somebody that's been smoking. 17th century Italians have found to enjoy recreational cannabis, says Bone Analysis. So we're going to be talking about that. And we're also going to talk about old weed heads. And basically, they are finding, a survey has found out that marijuana use among older Americans is rising. So that whole propaganda of reefer madness and everything, that's going to the wayside. That whole belief of, you know, if you smoke weed one time, you'll become a drug addict, or weed is a gateway drug. Weed is a gateway to munchies. Weed is a gateway to chunky. Weed is not a gateway to junkie. Okay? That was funny. 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 I'm sorry. Okay. And also we are going to talk about smoke break. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop living y'all lives based upon how celebrities are living their lives. Snoop jumped up and said he was taking a smoke break, and the first thing everybody said was, "Ooh, I'ma stop smoking too." And "Ooh, Uncle Snoop not smoking no more. You know what? Weed don't really feel that good to me like it used to. Player, I'm not gonna smoke weed no more. Player, I'm not gonna smoke weed neither." And what did I say? I said that is not on brand for Uncle Snoop. Uncle Snoop has his own lines of cannabis. For him to stop smoking weed is very off brand. It is off the muscle. And what happened? A couple of days later, he came out the muscle talking about, I got endorsed by somebody. It was endorsement. So we're gonna talk about that, because the fact that y'all all gave up weed just because Snoop said he was giving up weed, y'all crazy. I'm not giving up my flowers for nobody but me. The hell? You got conspiracy theorists and they say shit, and then you be like, man, whatever. And then somebody release a news article and you be like, that's exactly what that damn conspiracy theorist was saying. And you got to go back and be like, okay, maybe it wasn't a conspiracy. It's just because it was coming out your mouth. I didn't believe you. Right? Y'all know Dubai out here creating artificial rain. They out here making rain and stuff. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how in Dubai, they know the day before that it's going to rain because they make it rain in Dubai because it don't rain in Dubai. So whenever your friends start being like, oh, they playing with that rain machine again and they making the weather act funky, and you be like, whatever, they can't do that. And they can. I'm sorry to my friend who was mad at me when they was like, nah, they made Katrina happen. They messed with the weather and then they messed with the levees, and Katrina was on purpose. I was like, you can't make no storm happen like Katrina. And he looked at me so hard like, bitch, you crazy. I'm sorry. I know, fellas, y'all not used to hearing a woman say, I was wrong. I'm sorry, but we're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm not sorry today. I'll be sorry tomorrow. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Did you know that dolphins could be bilingual, bitch? This is so cool. I promise you, we're going to be talking about dolphins tomorrow. We're going to be talking about a couple of things with dolphins, but dolphins is bilingual. And I'm not talking about like whistles and they can understand humans the way animals understand humans. No, I'm talking about dolphins have learned how to be interspecial bilingual. They can talk to other animals. That's why I be like, dolphins is real freaking smart. And that's also why I be like, when y'all be like, what's the missing link? The missing link is aliens took some pre-human DNA. They took some Cro-Magnon man, right? They took the low dragon, big thick foreheads. They took them and they took some of their DNA and they spliced it with some dolphin DNA, and you got Homo sapien. I'm trying to tell y'all, we can get y'all. Hey, look, take me out to eat some sushi, get me nice and stoned, and we can have a conversation. Okay. And I promise you, you're going to laugh and you're going to be enlightened. Okay. For real. Okay. Let's see. They've been doing that since 2007 in Dubai. For real. So when what's his name? So when Prince was talking about the chemtrails, because ain't the chemtrails part of the seeding of the clouds? I don't know, but we're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're not going to get all into it. Rodney said, dopest tease ever. You know, I be trying to tease you a little bit here and there. Rodney said the Navy been making weather to train in. Wait, what? The Navy makes weather for y'all to train in? Yo, I'm not high enough for this. Y'all got to get me higher for this. I'm not high enough for this kind of conversation. I make sure I'm on one tomorrow. I make sure I bring in some juice or something, because this have your friends tune in. All your conspiracy theorist friends, have them tune in. Somebody tell Big Red to tune in tomorrow. If you know about this stuff, this is definitely the show where you need to tune in and you need to call in and tell me what you know, because I don't know a lot about it, but I'm interested. I'm open for it. Let's go. And you right. We might end up having a little glow flipper tomorrow, because we talking about dolphins, and you know that. Wait, I can't do it no more. I'm gonna have to. I need to just find that clip and just play that clip. That'd be the reason, because that was episodes ago. Let's see. They've been doing chemtrails. This is from Hotspot. This is what Bowman say. He said they've been doing chemtrails since 1940s or 1950s. All right, put me up on it tomorrow. Have y'all information if you want to. Y'all can send me some information and I'll talk about it on the show tomorrow. But you got to drop it in my DM fast enough for me to be able to, read over it and research and stuff. So we can do that. We can definitely do that. Y'all, I love y'all bunches, and I got to get out of here. I got to pick my daughter up from school early today, because I got some other stuff to do, and otherwise they'll call defects on me. And having kids, oh my God, having kids. It is the best and the weirdest thing ever, but that's here nor there. Do it and don't do it. That's what I say. Do it and don't do it. But I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. And do y'all want a song to go? Y'all want a song to go, or y'all just want me to hit the we gone button? Y'all want a song to go? And if y'all do, what song y'all want to go? Which y'all want to hear? Come on, quick. Oh, we got a comment. Let's see. What is it? He said sure and didn't tell me the song. Boy, okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, and we leaving with T-Slick with Tales from the 7. This is your girl, the Hood Unicorn. This is your show, All Hustle, No Fear, and I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, yo, Ray, turn that up. Yes, sir. Slip it. Yeah. All that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Trying to move just a. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey. Just a little bit, hey, heard me beat down your block, hey, pulling up with the block, hey, yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit, hey, tryna move just a little bit. I'm no one's favorite, but they all know me, they all hate it.
They don't love me. They don't think I never make it. I'm really gon' rap this time. I'm really gon' black this time. Yeah, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine. I'm really gon' snap this time. Yeah, yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines for half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is clowning around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man. I'm not a holy man. Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam. Put that on my mama and my VA fam. I'ma give them hell until my time stamp. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm Curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented. Nigga, I'm a fixture, and I'm demented. When you know the scripture, I'm repented. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead, that would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone, stuck in different time zones. I committing crimes, I might cut off both my iPhones. I told my horse to get on this shit that I ain't on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till it bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till it bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?